Hello, my three children, hanging out in the office before I go to Goodwill. Well, I'll see you all when I get back. What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here on a beautiful sunny day outside the Goodwill. Let's head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna come back and check out the toys first because toys are fun, and hopefully we find something fun. We have a clear cast memory kit. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. Oh, Headbands Electronic. I've never seen this, but Headbands games are surprisingly very valuable. So this has got to be valuable at $3.99. We'll stick it in the cart. And I'm also seeing a brand. Oh, I know this is good before I even look. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm seeing some cool things, guys. I'm seeing some really cool things. Okay, not gestures. That's not that cool, but this is really cool. For $6. A Godzilla Tokyo Clash game? What? That's too cool. We gotta stick that in the cart. I'm also seeing this Godfather, which I've sold this brand new for really, really good money. I don't know what it's going for right now, but it's only $6. It is used, but hopefully it's complete. This is a game that is obviously geared towards adults, so odds of missing a bunch of pieces are a little slimmer. We'll grab this. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. That is awesome. Pick this thing up I dropped. And then what else do we have back here? This is what I saw that was kind of neat. Not the handprint thing, but this Criminal Minds game that's brand new sealed for, oh, $10. That's kind of wild, kind of expensive, but it is brand new. Who knows? This could be a $30, $40, $50 game. I have no idea. Stick it in the cart though. All right, now looking at more of the games and toys, and oh, here we go. We have another sealed thing up here. Hear Me Out. This one's only $4. Why is this one $4 and the Criminal Minds was $10? I don't know, but we're definitely gonna look this up. What I'm doing is just sticking things in the cart for now to look up in a little bit. Oh, we have some more sealed down here. NFL Showdown for $6. It's not that bad. NFL Showdown's pretty cool. So I think we'll snag both of these, stick them in the cart for now. There we go. I'm sure you guys might remember in my last video when I was here, I found this bag of cars for $3.99, and there was, I think, 5 in here, 5 or 6, and all the die-cast ones look like they have been stolen, and all that's left are the 2 plastic ones. So, yep, that's what happens. Ooh, this is pretty neat. Young Jedi collectible card game. Menace of Darth Maul, $1.99 for some Star Wars cards. I doubt they're super valuable or anything, but it does look pretty full with cards. Let's see, how do they look? Okay. Pretty neat. I don't know. I'll look into these. Alright, so it looks like you can get sealed packs for $10, 4 sealed packs for $12.99, so not worth anything. We'll leave it. So I'm scanning through all of these games right now, and I just wanted to stop to show you guys that the Criminal Minds one, the one that's priced the most at $10, is selling online for about 18 bucks. You could actually get it as low as 15. So after fees, it's not worth it. But then some of these cheaper ones right here, like this NFL Showdown at $5.99. We'll scan this one in together so I could show you how I do it, and we'll see how much it's worth. I have my Amazon seller app open. There's a little scan button. We hit scan, and it'll scan that barcode, pull it right up, and you guys can see it's selling brand new for $60. Gonna make 44 minus my 6. That's a score. We'll take that. This guy right here, Hear Me Out. Let's scan this one, and this one's only $3.99. And same thing, we're just gonna scan it in with the app right here, and I'll show you guys. It is selling for $39.99. Now the rank's higher, so it's gonna take a while to sell. But at 40 bucks, it only costs $4. I'm willing to take that gamble. I could even lower it 10 bucks if I wanted to. So not too bad. Let's look up these ones now. All right, so just like I remember with this Godfather game right here, take a look at this. Brand new, it sells for over $100, almost $110. Used, $88. So yeah, definitely great. We're grabbing that. And then this Godzilla game at $5.99. Seems like a good price to me. Brand new, it sells for $43, $42.99. Used, 42. So yeah, we'll definitely grab that one also. Another great score. We're finding some heavy hitters right now. And the very first one I thought was good is this Headbands Electronic, only because I've never seen it. So I'm really hoping it's worth something. $3.99. I've had really good luck with Headbands games in the past. So let's see if this is another one. We'll scan it in live right here. And what comes up? Okay, not great. Kind of a high rank. New it sells for 35. Used it sells for 15. Big drop off. We're gonna put this one back, but I'll pop up some Headbands games that sell really well. I know Disney one sells well. Even the base Headbands game sells really well. So those are things to keep an eye out for if you can find them for a buck or two at a yard sale or at a thrift store. So I'm walking down this miscellaneous aisle. I get to the end and Ashley goes, "This thing's really cool up here," and I walked right past it, didn't even see it. It's a 3-piece zombie head fog machine. Crazy cool, and it's only $6, $5.99. I looked it up. One sold in May for 25 bucks plus shipping, and none are listed now. No other solds. I bet you September, October comes around, you could get double that for this. So I think I'm gonna grab it at $6, something a little different. And let's quick take a look inside, make sure it's all in there. So the fog machine itself is not included, so it's not supposed to be in here, which is great. The hose is supposed to be in here, and the 3 heads, which are in here. I just want to take a quick look at the condition of the heads, make sure they look good. Try to slide one out. All right, the heads look great. Definitely something unique. We're gonna grab this at $6. All heads look clean like this, so we're taking it. This is pretty sweet. It's not every day you see a stereo system anymore, and it's an RCA 5 disc changer with a cassette deck. Has both the speakers. It's in really clean shape because even the speakers themselves, tell they've all been wrapped up nicely. It's just all really clean. Plug looks good. Everything looks nice and clean. It is $20, which isn't crazy. This exact model sold on eBay for about $123, but that was back in April. It's now June, so it doesn't sell very often, and there's multiple listed. But you might be able to get something like this, hold out a little bit, get a sale for over $100. I'm not going to spend $20 to store something this big to possibly get, you know, after fees and shipping, $70. So I'm going to leave it behind, but it's still really cool. And if it works, even cooler. I thought about getting it for myself in the garage, but I really don't need something this big. It's neat though. We're going to keep looking. Oh man, I feel like I had this exact thing when I was younger, the pitch hitter baseball. I remember this. You'd step on that and it'd pop it out with the air and you'd smack it with the bat in the backyard. It feels empty. Oh no, it's in there. It's just super lightweight. Yeah, and the ball's in there. I gotta see if this has some value. I swear I had this exact one. What year is this from? So I can't find a year anywhere on here. I don't know. It doesn't have a website anywhere on here either, so it is older. But yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I still have to look it up. I was just trying to find a year on it and I couldn't. But taking a look at this picture, it looks like it's from the 90s. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It's bringing back memories. Did you guys have this when you were younger also? So I just had fun going through this entire thing. I didn't film any of it because I was playing with it, but couldn't find anything on it. It's $10 here. You can get newer versions on eBay for like 40 bucks shipped, and this thing is huge, so I'm not gonna get it, even though I'm very nostalgic over it. Gonna leave it behind at 10 bucks. One thing I always look for in the book section are game guides and mangas and anime things, just anything unique. And we do have a little lot right here. Last time I was here, this was here. It's $1.99. It's actually half off now. It's only $1. It's a Shonen Jump. And I didn't grab it last time because it has a rip in it, a pretty bad rip right here. It's in rough shape. I did look it up, and I didn't look it up last time. I looked it up now. It sells for 12 bucks, give or take, so I'm still gonna leave it behind. But these are pretty cool. We have a few mangas right here. There we go. My Hero Academia number 27, Mao, which I've never heard of, and another My Hero Academia number 1, volume 1. So that's pretty neat at $2 each. It's number 3, number 27, kind of, you know, further in the stories. So I might get this for myself. I just started reading some mangas and they're pretty fun. So I think I'll grab this at $2. I feel like you can't go wrong. But should I be leaving all this stuff behind? Yeah, I'll leave it for somebody else to pick through. I do think this is really cool. And guys, keep an eye out. I didn't say this last time, but Shonen Jumps, some of these have crazy value, especially the older ones. I was very surprised when I was looking into these. So keep an eye out. They don't look like they'd really be worth anything, and they are. So that's really neat. Slide these back up here, keep on looking. For 15 bucks, I'm slightly on the fence. It's a good deal, 15 bucks for this coat rack. Winter storage is what I would use it for. It'd be a personal buy. It's actually kind of nice because it has these pegs here and down here, so I could put my snowboards in each one, hang my coats on it, put my boots down below, keep it in the basement. It's not bad because my stuff's kind of thrown all over the place, but I hate spending money on stuff for myself. I do it all the time, but I hate it. 15 bucks. What do you guys think? Is that a good deal for a little piece of furniture like this? I think so. I'm gonna think about it. There's this cool glass display with a monkey. The way he's standing in there, he's just on such display. It's so funny. I'm only taking up the entire hallway right now, but I'm waiting for Ashley for the cart. I got my big piece of furniture right there, and this monkey, he's just staring me down. He won't stop staring me down. Why is he looks like what's the correct word? Tantalizing? I don't know, that could be wrong. But I think I'm gonna head out of here. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of good profit in those board games. Oh, you know, I gotta check the media. I haven't checked the DVDs or anything, so we'll go over there next. All right, I'm looking at the glass case real quick, and I see some PlayStation 2 controllers here. A clear blue one and a black one, but 20 bucks each is definitely too much. Sadly, I gotta leave those behind. Also a little random Super Mario Bros. Wonder display thing. I don't think that's anything, but it's a shame these are 20. If these were $5 each, I'd probably grab them. We also have a Ravensburger puzzle, but it is ripped open right there. It's probably priced too high if it's in the glass case, so won't even bother there. Now what's this? A Barack Obama savings bank? It's kind of interesting, but no. Metal tapping. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this, so we'll leave that behind. Let's go. Oh, what's that? Oh, I thought maybe it was a sports thing, but it's not. Let's go check out the DVDs. All right, I just did a full look through on the DVDs here, and nothing. So, hey, that happens sometimes. I doubt that's anything. But yeah, just did a full look through, nothing. It is what it is. Let's get out of here. I got my piece of furniture over there. Got my little ticket in hand. Let's go home. All right, guys, I just want to hop back in here and remind everybody of the Whatnot auction I'm having tomorrow, August 28th at 8:30 p.m. I'm selling, it's an 18+ auction because it's almost 100% Playboys. Massive collection of Playboys I bought. I need to get rid of them. They're taking up so much space. I'm in the process of organizing them all right now. As you can see, we have Sophia here laying down, hanging out in the office, and I have bins and bins of Playboys. I'm organizing by decade right now just to help me get through them all a little bit easier. This isn't even all of them. I mean, there has to be over 1,000 total magazines. Absolute insanity. So please join me August 28th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll have a link, first link in the description down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.